Hi there, and welcome back to the SalonTouch video channel. Today I want to talk to you about products and services that are not showing up in the registry. Now sometimes when you create new products and services and you go to sell them, you don't see them in the register. So the most likely cause of this is that the products and services have not been set up properly. There are a number of settings that are mandatory for the products or the services to be displayed in the register for sales transactions. Let's take an example of creating a product, and I will highlight to you some of the areas that you need to be careful of. So as usual, we'll go to the setup and we'll go to the product section, and I will add a local product, and I'll pick a blank template. Now the area you need to be careful is that, first of all, the product group name and the subgroup name are mandatory. If you do not have any one of them, it won't allow you to proceed forward. So let's put a name here. I'm going to call this, let's say, tan lotion. And like I said, if I try to save it, it'll pop up a window asking me to enter the second name. So I'm going to just put this as gel, for example, and I save it. Now the next, I click on the dollar item where I usually put in my price and the start date and all those things. Well, first of all, always make sure that the display in the register right here on the top is checkmarked yes. If it's not checkmarked yes, it won't show up in the register. The second thing is that the salon ID has to be there. So you go and click it. The third is that the price has to be there. Even if the price is 0, you have to put something in. Right? So let's put the price as 0 for argument's sake. And now the price start date has to be there. If you don't have a price start date, it will not show up in the register. The rest is all optional. You can have a price end date if you want, and discounts and membership and all those other things. Once you have done that, you'll be able to see this in the register. Let's go and check it out. 0. See, I forgot to put the price in. I save it, and now we'll go and check it. So we go to the register and pick up a customer. In our case, let's just pick up somebody like James here, for example, and voila, there I see the products that we just created for $0. Now I'm going to go back and remove one of the items just to show you that it won't show up in the register. So we get back at the product profile. I'm going to put in the date now. Now, one of the common mistakes people make is that they put in a date that's way in the future. So let me put a date that's in the future from today's date. Let's say it's the 25th, and I save it. Now I go back to the register, and of course I can't see it. It's not there anymore because the date is a future date and it will only show up in the register at that future date. Let me go back and change it just to make sure. So I'm going to put in today's date or something in the past. Let me put today's date and save it. Now we can quickly check it back in the register. And voila, there it is. Okay, so to recap, just make sure that the start date is there, the display in the register is there, the salon ID is there, the price is there, and the names 1 and names 2 are there, and it should all be okay. I hope this was useful to you, and we'll see you again very soon. Thank you. Bye.